Hey everyone, I hope you guys have had a great trading day today. I've taken two trades that you see on the screen here, and that's all I've taken, only in the sense that we've got choppy conditions going on right now. The market is moving really slow at this point, and then we've also got CPI news heading into tomorrow. So I just want to preserve capital. I want to just play it cautiously, and that's what I've done here. So you can see the two trades on the screen. I've got the standard deviations plotted. This red line here is market open, so I was keeping that in mind as well with the trade. And I'll go ahead and talk about this one first, since we can still see this one on the screen. You can see the clear market sweep here at that point. This is that ideal condition that I have talked about in previous videos, where you get the sweep, it closes back inside the candle, within the candle. And so I plotted the standard deviation projections. I plotted also the change in the state of delivery, got in and wrote it down and got out at the 1. I can't remember if it was ICT or if it was somebody else that said when conditions are like this and you're plotting your projections based on the deviations of possible exits, where to target, to jump off the boat at the 1. So maybe it was T-Trades. Anyway, so that's what I've done here. And then I had the same scenario. I'm not going to show the candles here. Same scenario there. Had the candle formation formed. Got the change in the state of delivery. Deviations are plotted. And then I got in a little bit of a drawdown all through here. But you can see the clear fair value gap. In fact, let me just go ahead and draw it so you can see it right there. Clear fair value gap that it came back up and tapped into, and then came down, and then it wicked down to the 1. That was my take profit, and I got out there. So I got this trade coming down, this trade coming down, and then, like I said, I'm done for the day. Keep it in mind, I got market open below us, midnight open below that. In fact, let me jump up to the higher time frame, and you can see, just look at the 15-minute candles, look at the 30-minute, even the 1 hour. It's just, we're just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the reason being is because we've got a 1 hour imbalance here that it's bounced off of. We've got a 1 hour imbalance up here. In fact, let me go back up. Yeah, so you can really see it very good here. Went through it, but didn't close, past it. Come up or came down, went through it here, but didn't close. So we're just ping-ponging at this point. So we've got two 1 hour imbalances back and forth inside a 4 hour imbalance. And when conditions are like this, especially when I have two, they're pretty good ways apart, but I've seen other days where you have two 1 hour imbalances that, say you've got one here and say one's right here. I'm not getting in that until it figures out which way it wants to go. But anyway, so you've got this ping pong effect. Obviously, CPI tomorrow. So I'm just playing it cautiously here in terms of the trade I got into and took today. So I was anticipating I wasn't even going to trade today, but the setup did form. I did take it. And like I said, instead of riding it down to the 2.5, which is where I like to target, again, looking at the left side as well, I went ahead and just jumped off the boat at the 1 based on, I can't remember, that's going to bug me now who I heard that from, but basically when conditions are like this and you're using the deviations, get off the boat at the 1 and you'll be good to go. And you can see it hit the 1, turned around, we hit the 1 down here. Of course, it also lines up with the imbalance, and then it turns back around here, and it's just back and forth, probably going to be choppy throughout the rest of the day. But anyway, just wanted to showcase the two trades that I took today, guys. Hope you guys were able to see this or catch one of these, and if not, that's okay. It's better not to chase a trade. It's better to get a quality trade versus chasing one. So, there are people that, I think I've talked about this before. I don't mean anything bad by it, because some people, it's their style, it's the way they trade. But I used to be one of these people that took 30, 40, 50 trades a day, just kind of scalping, kind of getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. But To me, just my perspective is you want to be able to trust your analogy, to trust your process, and then let it play out. So even getting in here, let's just say that's 402 down to the 1. I mean, that's over a 100-point move right there, and you've got to trust that it's going to play out the way that your analysis is. I mean, if you look here, there is another 1 minute fair value gap there that it did tap into. That's a clear 2022 model right there. Come back up, set your limit order there, get tagged, and then write it down. So anyway, just going to go over the 2 trades I took, guys. Hope you were able to catch one of them, and if you didn't catch anything, that's okay too. Play it cautiously tomorrow. We've got CPI tomorrow, and I didn't get a chance to record these, but I will try to do better at having the software ready to go when I get into a trade, so that way I can do a commentary about the trade and then have the trade play out right after that, like I did with that one video that I posted a few days back. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day, and play it safe. Got CPI and PPI this week, and I will catch you guys on the next video. All right, everyone, have a good one. Talk to you later.